(2022) Honda ADV 350 First Look Fast Facts. Adventure Scooter. You may not be aware that the ADV is Honda's best-selling motorcycle in Europe this year. Honda certainly knows, and that has resulted in the 2022 Honda ADV 350 Adventure Scooter. America doesn't get the ADV, though we do have the ADV 150. Now, there's something in between, and we're hoping the ADV 350 and the ADV can be delivered to our shores soon. In the meantime, let's check out the ADV 350 and what it has to offer the world of adventure riding. The 2022 Honda ADV 350 is powered by a 330cc single that puts out 29 horsepower. That peak comes at 7,500 RPM, with the torque peak hitting 23 foot-pounds at 5,250 RPM. A fully automatic CVT makes it easy to access the 4-valve motor's power. Additionally, the ADV 350 has 2-level Honda selectable torque control to prevent the rear wheel from breaking traction during acceleration and deceleration. The inverted fork is not adjustable, while the twin piggyback shocks have spring preload adjustment. With a fuel tank over 3 gallons and fuel consumption at 69 miles per gallon, you may get as much as 200 miles between fill-ups. The 15-14-inch wheel combination sports off-road-ready rubber. We're not sure of the brand of tires, however. Ground clearance is 5.7 inches, so you'll want to stick to improved dirt roads. Disc brakes are found on each wheel. Two-channel ABS is standard. Touring riders will appreciate the 4-position windscreen that has an adjustment range of over 5 inches. 2 full-face helmets can fit in the storage space under the seat. Total under-seat storage capacity is 48 liters. For additional cargo carrying capacity, a smart top box variant is available. The smart top box unlocks automatically with the ADV 350's smart key. The LCD dash interfaces with your smartphone and has voice control capabilities. A USB Type-C plug in the glove box quickly charges compatible smartphones. We don't have a price for the 2022 Honda ADV 350. As we mentioned at the start, we don't know if this adventure scooter will make it to the United States, but it would make a great companion to the ADV 150 while we wait for the ADV. We saw a bunch of Honda ADV scooters on our pass through Rome a few weeks ago and felt jealousy. When American Honda invited us to ride a new Mini Moto last week, we hoped against hope. Alas, it was the Navi. For the new year, we can be even more covetous, as Honda Europe now has an ADV 350 that's bigger, badder, and cooler. The new ADV 350 mixes the rugged style of its ADV sibling with a chassis that includes a tubular steel frame, a 37mm inverted fork, and remote reservoir rear shocks. Its 330cc engine produces a menacing 21.5 kilowatts, 28.8 horsepower, and 31.5 Nm, 23.2 pounds of torque, with rear wheel grip managed by HSTC. The screen is height adjustable, there's room for 2 full-face helmets under the seat, and a USB Type-C socket in the glove box. An LCD dash integrates the Honda smartphone voice control system. Smart key operation adds day-to-day riding convenience. And it looks the business. We're an adventurous scooter rider. The new ADV 350 is asking £10,949 British pounds, which is $14,635.64 US today. So maybe don't hold your breath for it to come to America anytime soon. You know you'd find something to complain about anyway. Where's the cruise control? Anyway, that just makes the ADV 150, which American Honda does import, feel like an even bigger bargain at $4,299. In 2016, when Honda unveiled the XADV Part Big Bore scooter, Part Adventure motorcycle and clothed in all-new SUV-style bodywork, a rich vein of desire was opened with a bike that Europe didn't know it needed. As an example of genuine innovation, it has few equals in the past decade. Its success has more than justified Honda's decision to break that new ground. Through September 2021, the XADV is second in the sales list in the hotly contested on-off category. And now it's time for some of that forward thinking to filter down to the mid-capacity scooter market. Designed around the concept of new urban adventure, the new 22YM ADV 350 mixes the sophistication and practicality of a polished scooter with rugged SUV style, drawing inspiration from the XADV. With its tough stance, the ADV 350 already stands out from the homogeneous crowd, and rugged angles and block colors promote the off-road look. The XADV is an obvious style benchmark, but so too is the CRF series of off-road performance machines. The adventurous styling shows off the ADV 350's front end. The riding position offers natural control in the chassis, which includes 37mm United States dollars forks, tubular steel frame and remote reservoir rear shocks, tuned to deliver agile steering, feedback and feel. Lightweight 15-inch front 14-inch rear wheels wear 120/70ths 15 front and 140/70ths 14 rear block pattern tubeless tires, allowing the ADV 350 ample grip across all conditions. A 256mm single disc is matched to a 240mm rear. There's plenty of acceleration on tap for urban and highway use. A 330cc enhanced Smart Power Plus S+ SOHC 4-valve engine delivers peak power of 21.6 kilowatts and 31.9 Nm torque. Honda Selectable Torque Control (HSTC) and emergency stop signals are standard. The all-new Honda ADV 350 is expected to use the same S+ engine as the FORZA 350, which comes in a 330cc 4-valve 1-cylinder engine with a balancer shaft and piston oil jet injection system. But of course, in the matter of the external appearance, it should follow the guidelines of the younger ADV 150, but scaled up to be bigger than before.